Zach.
I'll be right outside the door.
Yeah, I'm sure you will be.
Are you okay? I was so worried.
No, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Well, where did they put you?
They put me in one of those holding cells.
With the other prisoners?
Yeah. I guess I really blew it this time, huh?
You?
Yeah, shoving that cop, that's a bonehead move there.
Well, it's not like you hurt them or anything.
What was enough to get me arrested, put in the can? Just when we were gonna leave? I'm sorry.
Look, don't worry about it. We're gonna get you out of here.
Did you put up the bail?
I tried.
What do you mean you tried?
They want to talk to you first.
Who?
The police. I'm sure it's just a formality.
Hey, you gotta wonder why these things happen.
I know why it happened.
What do you mean?
Thanks. Hey, man.
Thanks for coming.
So, how are they treating you?
I love it here.
Yeah, I'll bet. Hey, Felicia.
Hey, Sly.
So, I mean, are you springing him or what?
Well, yeah,
No,
but...
they've got to give me a lecture first.
Never shove a cop.
Should have thought about that before. You were saying something.
Yeah, I was talking about how...
How the cops know that I was at the club.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know.
Well, how?
Because of my mother.
Stephanie?
Yeah. I'm almost certain that she had you arrested.
Hi.
Hello, Sheila.
I was just waiting for Eric, and I noticed you in here.
Well, actually, I'm waiting for Eric, too.
Really? So how's it going?
The usual. I'm just busy.
Yeah, me too. My mother was just visiting for a couple of days.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Eric was so wonderful to her. He treated her like she was royalty.
Oh, I know. He's really sweet.
Well, those Forrester men, they do know how to treat their women. I'm sorry, that was pretty bold of me, wasn't it?
Oh, don't apologize. I mean, it came from your heart.
Yeah, it did. But I don't have to tell you, you're married to quite a jewel. Rich is really a great guy.
Yes, he is.
He reminds me a lot of his dad. Incredibly charming and attractive. Some mornings I wake up and I look in the mirror and I think of how lucky I am. Does it sound kind of strange?
Why would it?
You know, the whole Brooke thing.
Oh, you mean because Eric and Brooke are still married?
No, I think that marriage is over. I wouldn't be surprised if they were divorced by the end of the year. It's the baby.
The baby?
Yeah, Brooke's baby.
Oh, of course.
You know, you and I are in the same boat, Taylor. Either Ridge or Eric. One of them is the father of that baby.
So Helen says I have to get you over before the holidays. You know, we missed you last year.
Because the two of you were skiing all over Europe.
Well, we aren't this year.
Well, let's make a plan then, by all means.
You know, I'm very anxious to meet this woman I keep hearing all these rumors about.
I want you to. So, Charles, why did you need to see me?
Good news. Your divorce papers finally came through.
I'm sorry. I guess that was pretty insensitive.
Hey, it's not something I haven't thought about.
So do you worry about it?
That my husband may be a father soon to another woman's baby. It's not a possibility that I relish.
No, of course it wouldn't be.
And what about you?
Me?
Well, I'm sure it's not one of your favorite topics.
Well, it's one that I don't think about much, actually.
Really?
If Eric wanted to be with Brooke, he wouldn't be pursuing me.
True.
Not that I would like him to be the father.
No, of course not.
But if he is, well, then we're just going to deal with it. And we will.
You and Eric really seem to have a strong relationship.
Yeah, I like to think we do.
Doesn't that make all the difference?
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, if you were insecure about Eric, you'd probably be worried sick about this baby. But since that's not the case, you're able to handle the whole situation in a much more mature and intelligent manner. So then it doesn't matter who the father is.
Yeah, that's very true. My faith in Eric, his love, that's what makes all this so easy to deal with.
Then there's a lesson there. Avoid insecurities and jealousies at all cost.
My divorce papers.
Well, you said there was no great rush, and then I got busy on other projects, and here we are. It's all pretty standard, Eric.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
Yes, it all seems to be in order.
Well, it's exactly what you wanted. The settlement, the joint custody, visitation.
No, it's fine. It's fine, Joe.
You sure? You seem a little bothered by something.
So the way things stand,
You sign it, I send it to Brooke's attorney, she signs it, we process it, and the whole thing shouldn't take more than a week or so.
a week or so.
Have there been any changes, Eric?
Changes?
Between you and Brooke?
No.
Are you sure?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm getting a very strong feeling that something is bothering you about this.
Well, something is, Charles.
Well, what is it? Is Brooke asking for more money?
No. I'm just not sure.
Sure about what?
Finalizing this divorce.
Your mother had me arrested.
Well, it hit me while I was driving over here.
Felicia, she didn't know I was at the club. Unless you told her.
Look, guys.
Well, I didn't tell her, but...
That's impossible. It doesn't make sense.
Well, Zach, someone tipped off the cops.
No.
And if it was my mother, believe me, I am going to find out who told her that I was meeting you here.
Felicia, Zach. Look, there's something I gotta tell you guys.
I was right.
Felicia?
We were just talking about you, Mother. Actually, Zach was defending you, telling me that you couldn't possibly be responsible for this. Wrong again. Wrong again.
I want to talk to you.
You don't have to explain, Mother. I think it's perfectly clear.
Is it true, Mrs. Forrester? You had me arrested?
You had yourself arrested, Zach, when you engaged those two officers.
Who are you?
I'm Lieutenant Burke, and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wait a minute. If you're going to question him, he has the right to an attorney.
Felicia, I don't need an attorney.
That's my point, exactly. You don't need an attorney. You don't need an attorney because you didn't do anything wrong. Now, you're holding him, Lieutenant, because of my mother. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't break any laws. I mean, what kind of a police department is this?
Calm down, Felicia.
Don't you tell me to calm down. This is my life, and I don't want you interfering.
I am not interfering.
What do you call this? I want this man released.
Yeah, or on second thought, you will be hearing from an attorney.
Felicia, guys, come on, let's
But
just
this
chill
is
out.
an outrage. You can't just detain people this way.
I know you can't, Miss Forrester.
then why are you doing it?
Show her, please.
February 1992, Rochester, New York, 2 counts, shoplifting. January 92, Chicago, petty theft. December 1991, Las Vegas, disorderly conduct resisting arrest. Should I go on, Mr. Hamilton?
What is this?
November 1991, reckless endangerment, driving on an expired license. August
Yeah,
1991.
I think we get the point.
What is this all about?
Do you want to tell her or should I?
I had a few run-ins with the law.
A few run-ins? You have a rather long arrest record. It goes back 5 years, Felicia.
Yeah, but I didn't serve any time.
Well, isn't that commendable?
You did all these things, Zach? You did all these things and never told me?
Yes, I know what you mean. Jealousy can be a very destructive feeling.
You've had experience with that?
Well, who hasn't?
It drives you to do things that you wouldn't normally do.
Oh, yeah, I know all about that. But that's no longer the case for me.
You're very fortunate.
Yeah, to have Eric. He'd never hurt me like that.
So, do you two have long-term plans? I mean, have you talked about that, or am I getting too personal?
No, you're not being too personal. Eric and I are very much in love. And between you and me, I would say that marriage is in the picture.
Really, when?
Well, as soon as he gets a divorce, and incidentally, the person that he's talking to right now, well, it's his divorce attorney.
You don't want to finalize your divorce?
I'd just like to hold off on it.
Why? Well, I mean, of course, if that's what you want, but...
It is, Charles.
Come on, Eric, we've been friends for a long time.
I'd like to wait till after the baby is born.
Brooke's baby?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Can you arrange that?
Well, I'm impressed.
It hasn't happened yet, but
It sounds like it's only a matter of time.
hopefully only a couple of weeks.
That soon.
Well, my intuition tells me that he's signing that divorce decree as we speak. And then, yeah, he'll propose.
Maybe he's already signed the decree.
Well, the door is open, so he must be free. So do you mind?
No, you go on. You go first.
Great, thanks.
So you'll let me know about this?
Shouldn't be any difficulty. And you're sure this is what you want, huh?
Positive.
And how long would you like me to delay the divorce?
Well, I'll tell you, Charles. Why don't you let me get back to you on that?
You know where I'll be.
All right, thanks again. Goodbye.
Bye, Eric.
Felicia, this is not as bad as it seems.
Just answer me, Zach. These charges against you, are they true?
The one in Chicago? No. I mean, no, that never happened. That got thrown out of court.
You got 15 priors, Zach.
How many convictions? Well, tell her! How many convictions, huh?
Hey, come on, bud. Let's take it easy. Don't get it going, all right?
I need to know about this. Is it true?
Some of it, yes.
You should have told me.
I was gonna tell you.
When?
Just get out of here and we'll talk about it in private later.
You're not going anywhere, Mr. Hamilton.
We got no reason to hold me.
No, I've got plenty of reason, ranging from unpaid speeding tickets in Nevada to a pickpocket incident in San Jose.
Both charges dropped.
But I've still got some questions. Why don't you step into my office?
No.
Hey, come on. Let's not make it worse. Okay, look, I'll hang around here until they're finished with you.
I want to see you as soon as I get out of here. Like right away.
Honey, I didn't do this to hurt you intentionally.
Why did you do it, Mother? Justice?
I wanted you to see exactly what kind of a boy he is. I wanted you to understand exactly the kind of boy you were going to run away with. Is this what you really want? To be involved with a bum? Because that's what he is, a bum.
Enough, Mother! Enough!
Come in. Sheila, hi.
Do you have a minute?
Sure.
How was your meeting?
It's very good.
Your attorney.
Charles and I are old friends.
Well, I hope to meet him sometime.
I'm sure you will. He's anxious to meet you, too. So, how's your day?
My day.
Yes.
It was going very well.
Was?
I was talking to Taylor.
Regis Taylor?
Yes,
When?
just before. She's in Ridge's office. Anyway, she asked me about you, us, and I told her how happy I am.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Yes.
About Taylor?
No, about Brooke.
Brooke.
I came to your office, Eric, and I saw you with Charles, and yes, I overheard something that you said. You told him to delay your divorce. Why? Why would you do that? You owe me an explanation.